Hey everyone, it is I, Juplication, and welcome back to Cry of Fear. However, as you may have gathered from the title, I am starting anew from the very beginning. For a few major reasons. One of them, my saves are gone, which kinda sucks, but for me it doesn't because I actually don't mind starting from the beginning for a couple reasons. We'll start off with the first one, and that's that I don't like my old series on this game all that much. A few of the videos were very iffy for me, and I was still getting used to YouTube at the time. I still am getting used to YouTube, and I probably will always be getting used to YouTube, but I was in like the very beginning stages, which are always the most suckiest. The second reason is, I did not give this game enough credit. It is much more better than I realized it was, both story-wise and also, like, as a game with the gameplay and all that. Like, the replayability is incredible. There are so many collectibles and unlockables to get. There are so many challenges to complete for, like, some Resident Evil infinite ammo items and stuff like that, which is crazy. Like, there is so much you can do in this game. And I really was, I wasn't treating it the way I should have been treating it. This game is a lot more special than I realized it was. And I'm looking forward to getting back into it again and starting from the beginning, but paying more attention to like the story and the characters and like all the unlockables and stuff like that. Also, I just don't want to suck at the game. I sucked at the game so much last time. So I say we just jump into it now, get into it. I'm still going to be playing on difficult, and difficult is aptly named. This game is no joke. It is very difficult when you play on difficult, but I imagine it's difficult on all the difficulties in some way or another.
I've always felt alone. My whole life. For as long as I can remember. I don't know if I like it, or if I'm just used to it. But I do know this. Being lonely does things to you. Feeling shit, bitter and angry all the time just eats away at you.
That's such a fascinating introduction, and I can't wait to learn more about Simon and what his issues are and everything about him. It's going to be great. Now, I'm going to remain quiet for this opening because it's great and I love the atmosphere. It's very well done. Such a good intro, so well done. And this is a Half-Life 1 mod. Half-Life 1, guys. So well made. I believe the team behind this, I can't say their name, I think they're Swedish, but they did such an amazing job on it.
Help me. Somebody.
Oh, shit. What happened?
A great question indeed, Simon. XVG965, I'm gonna try and remember that and see if we can gain any significance from it. Could just be a random license plate for a random car though. Also, if they are not Swedish, I am very, very sorry. There's some kind... I think they're from that kind of area. Correct me if I'm wrong though, feel free to. I still can't make sense of this intro, I have no idea what's going on. Which, as any good horror game should do in the beginning, confuse you. I'm sure we'll learn by the end of the game what this was all about. I mean, Simon really just goes ham here. If I am to believe that is Simon. Absolutely sicko mode, as I said in the original series. Goes crazy on him. And wake up, take the camera in the asylum room? What is going on? And this, what is this all about? I don't understand. Half-Life 2, by the way, fantastic game. I'm gonna play it on the channel at some point, as well as the first Half-Life. I also don't like how this is kind of open a bit. Kind of unsettles me. But yeah, I spent 10 minutes in this room in the original playthrough, which is part of why I want to replay this whole game as a new series. Because what the heck was I on? 10 minutes in this room, I can't believe it. Anyways, let's move on. Unlike past me, which I did not do. I did not move on. I hate you. I still don't know what these messages are about, and you know, not all of these crosses actually do something. Some of them just don't do anything, like this one. This one does do something though, there's a dead body there. At least I think it's dead. It's also worth mentioning that, go down the vent, Simon. I know it's hard to be sus, but you need to go down. But, yeah, this game has several endings. Frickin' like 8, I think. 5 to 8 endings. And I plan on getting them all during this playthrough. Oh my goodness, why did that scare me? I've seen this before. Oh, Simon. First it was hard to be sus, now you can't even just vault a frickin' window. Oh my gosh, such amazing level design. Really well done. Hey Simon. Bye Simon. I can't take this anymore. Oh gosh, what was that? Was that Simon? It didn't look like Simon. It might have been Simon though. I presume these red letter messages are... Alright, relax. I'm trying to talk to my audience here. I'm assuming those red letters are left behind by Simon. Haha. You thought you could get me again, you overcooked spud. You're not gonna get anything from me. No reaction. Light work, no reaction. Never mind, maybe it wasn't quite as light work as I thought. This man is laid out. And the weirdest...
Am I? How did I get here?
That is a fantastic question, Simon. No phone credit as usual. I'd better get moving. It's getting dark. Find it funny, by the way, how Simon, not even 1 second after waking up, starts saying out loud to himself, "Where am I?" Not him asking where he is out loud. That's normal. Chapter 1, Lost in the City. Like, that's normal, but it's just how quickly he does it. I imagine you would get up first and then start asking it, but I don't know. It's not like I've ever woken up in an alley before, so I can't speak from experience. I've never had any situation like that. maybe you would do it that quickly. Where are you? Come home as soon as possible. It's getting dark. I would love to, but even in the original series, I don't think I was getting all that close to home. Simon doesn't seem to recognize this area. I still have no idea where we are. It's really fascinating. Lots of graffiti though. I was originally thinking that all of this was something that Simon's mind conjured up and all of this was not real, but I don't know. I don't know, it's really hard to say. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Huh? What was that? I don't know, Simon, but definitely not friendly. I can't open it. Strange, there's no lock. Is that not a lock, Simon? Like above the door handle? Is that not a lock? Oh, sheesh. I love how Simon doesn't talk about the blood splatter on the ground. Find a code to the padlock. Will do. Aye aye, Captain. Find a code to the padlock. Yeah, okay. Glad the objective hasn't changed in the past 2 seconds. Also, for note, this is weaker but faster from what I gather. This is stronger but slower. I'm always going to go for the stronger but slower option. Well, not always, but in this case, I'm going to go for the stronger but slower. Also, I missed a jump scare here last time I played this game. I think I was too busy messing around trying to get up there for a quote-unquote secret that doesn't exist. But something happens when you go down these stairs. Boom! Man is standing there like the Grim Reaper. He's ready for me, whoever he is. I apologize if the game is really dark, by the way. I mean, I can't see anything. But I want you guys to see something, so I'm gonna turn the light on. This needs to be in 1, you need to be in 2, because I'll always have those 2 as available items. Huh. Does that say... No, no, no. I thought that said, opium, but no, it doesn't. I don't think I have to be too worried about looking around for things. There's like 1 hoodie, I think, in, Chapter 1. The only thing I have the potential of missing, I would imagine, is like, jump scares and certain ammunition and whatnot. But hey, I can miss all the jump scares I want. I implore myself to miss the jump scares. Think I want to be jump scared? Quit playing, of course I don't want to be jump scared. Level design in this game, I mentioned it earlier, but it is truly superb. The game's story and character I don't have much to say on yet because I haven't made that much progress and I don't think I was really paying as much attention as I should have been when I first played. No? Always love that sound. Who the heck is this? But yeah, so I don't have much to say on the game from like that standpoint of story and character and all that. But it seems solid so far and I'm very interested in where it's going. And it does something that I think is very important in most horror games, and that would be a good mystery. Something to keep you interested and like something to motivate you to push forward even if you're scared and you don't really want to. But if there's a mystery to solve, then you're going to do it even if you are scared. Roses are red. And no lowercase, I should remember that. And I was gonna say something else. Oh, but from like a technical standpoint, from like the level design, the appearance, the soundtrack, the atmosphere, gameplay, you know, all that good stuff from all the technical standpoints. Jill username. From all the technical standpoints, this game is solid. It is beautiful. It's great. I love it. It is so well made. Also, those notes I just picked up were they were for a computer we're about to go to. What gets me about that is he was like, "Hey, where should we place our username and password for our office computer?" Well, I was thinking we throw them around town. What? Yeah, we'll just throw them around town. No one's gonna find them that way. Yeah, but won't the wind blow it away? And what if someone just picks it up? Or what if it rains? What if... Just shut up, it's a good idea. Trust me, we're just gonna just throw it all around town. Flawless plan, I assure you. Alright, you're the boss, I guess, for some reason. You know, like, who came up with that idea? It's so ridiculous. If you ask me, that's the biggest proof behind all of this being fake. Anyways, this is quite common, you know, flowers being on desks. I'm not sure if it's like, if that's just something in, like, actual... I mean, I think it is, but... Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? I was gonna say, I wonder if it's symbolic for something, like if it means something, but I think that's just called being a restaurant or a cafe or whatever, because... Like, it's that way in real life too. I'm just trying to find symbolism everywhere. Nice little couch there. Oh shoot, I already forgot it. No, I'm kidding. Of course I remember it. Jill username roses are red. Jill 6526 David. Thanks, David. Why'd you have to yell it at me? Does Jill often forget things? 2:51 p.m. It doesn't look like it's 2:51 p.m. outside, but okay. 14. Doesn't look like there's much else to bother with on there. Hey yo, I saw you out there. I saw you. I was freaking terrified when I first got to this area and experienced that. For good reason. Because the scares in this game are freaking fantastic. Absolutely wonderful job at making you want to pee your pants. And I think that's largely because all of the technical aspects are magnificent. And this game, it does a good job of building up the fear before attacking you with monsters. Although when the monsters do come, boy do they come. Wait, hold on a second. That was sus. I didn't mean to sound sus there. I just meant like, they come in waves, you know. Oh my goodness, I need to stop. They're frequent, alright? They're frequently arriving to your position constantly. Like, when they start, you know? Alright, I would say that was a marginal success. We did a fantastic job at acquiring that code. Nice little, whatever that is over there. Oh, got stuck on something. I love it when Simon gets stuck on stuff that doesn't exist. Help me. Oh boy, do I know the feeling. I need help right now. Well, wasn't that it? I guess it wasn't it. Huh. 6526. Okay, alright. I see how it is. Whoa, Simon, it's just a door. Chill. 652 6. There we go. That's the stuff. That's the progress. I was sitting in an unfortunate way and my right leg's gone numb. You guys didn't need to know that. I just, you know, I thought I'd let you know. You know, my right leg's numb right now. What an aggressive way to grab a door handle. I thought he was punching the door. Look to the right. I freaking love Simon's design, by the way. The way he looks is really cool. Boom, save state. Huh? What's this doing here? It looks like an old tape recorder. I should be able to record my thoughts and experiences here. Why do you want to record your thoughts and experiences, Simon? If I got lost in a situation like this, and I saw a tape recorder on the ground, I wouldn't be like, entry number 1. I appear to have gotten lost in a mysterious place and have no way of getting out. Well, wait, you know, maybe I would actually. I feel like you kind of want to document that thing, you know, just in case something bad happens. Entry number 1. I woke up in an alleyway. All of my clothes were missing. And I think my face is missing too. What am I talking about? My face is about to be missing from the thing that's about to attack me, though. What kind of horror scenario was I talking about? You wake up naked and your face is missing? Where was I going with that? Dude, I'm sorry. Sometimes I just be so out of pocket. Is that blood on the floor? Oh, about time you finally mention it. Goodness, it looks like... Oh, whoops. How the frick did I even get here? Alright, I don't know what to do about this, What? I'm a master in knife kwando, it seems you've forgotten that. But don't worry, I will swiftly remind you. Okay, I see how it is. Why did it take 1,000,000 hits to die? I'm sorry guys, I have to reload. I'm not letting that be my legacy. Is that blood on the floor? Goodness, it looks like it. What's going on? How the frick did I even get here? Don't worry, it's just strawberry jam. Frick yeah, Simon, get that guy off of you. You're the boss here. Boom. Okay. If you guys couldn't tell, oh my gosh, I am not the best at this game! Alright, to be fair, don't worry, I'll cut this. I'll cut most of this. That way you guys don't have to sit through this. Alright, we're gonna try this again, but this time I'm not gonna suck. This time we're gonna use... Oh my goodness. Sometimes he does attack quite quickly, and it does freak me out when he does that. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Simon.
Who was he? I gotta call police.
I'm sorry I talked over Simon there. It always surprises me when he speaks.
Damn it.
No signal.
I took the least amount of damage I think I could take in that situation. I will admit that I'm not that good at this game. So, things like that do often happen where I just take unnecessary damage for too long. However, you do also spawn in a very disadvantageous situation where, like, you're locked in and you don't have much maneuverability. Alright, I'm actually going to save one more time with the syringe in hand. I don't plan on using it too much because this game gets very unforgiving later on. And I want to be in my best condition. And I want to also experiment and find, like, really pay attention to the enemy's attack patterns and figure out what is the most optimal way to get around them. In this area, what I'm going to try and do is just run. Because weird seizure monsters exist down here too. Oh my goodness, Simon. So I'm going to try and run around the corners and just move past them. See if that's something I can do. What was he doing on the wall there? Alright, we got past that one. And we got past that one. Simon, climb the ladder! Cheers, man. You gotta keep climbing, bro. Can they climb ladders? Doesn't look like they can. So peace is an option. We don't have to attack all the time. And that is something very important that I need to remember. Because here's the thing, right? I don't know why I'm pausing. I don't need the pause. I guess I'm afraid that they can climb the ladder. But, here's the thing, right? Simon, would he really, in this situation to begin with, be throwing hands on the dime? There's a ton of crazy weirdos bleeding from the eyes with hammers trying to bash his head in. He's not frickin' Doom Guy. He's not Master Chief. He's not most other horror game protagonists, like horror action game protagonists. He's just a dude. He's just a dude from what I can gather, and he probably has no history in combat. And while he does do a great job of defending himself, he's a freaking natural at it. And he has a lot of courage and all this other stuff, which is part of what makes him so likable. He still is, you know, he's a normal guy like you or me. He's not going to be throwing hands with these crazy people. He's going to be running away, right? Like, he'll throw hands in a situation where he's up against the wall and there's nothing he can do, and it's like, well, it's time to use the knife then. But he's not just going to be so ready to attack everyone on sight like I was when I first played this game. It's also worth mentioning, why would he be so willing to kill, presumably, people on a dime like that unless it's, like, self-defense? I was hunting them out. Is there a save state? Oh, it's just a fan. Was there a save in there? And did I save? I did, right? I'll do it again, because I'm worried. I won't be able to do that in nightmare mode when we go through that, though. Hoo-wee, that's gonna be, well, a nightmare. Oh, okay. Don't know what to do about... Oh, right. Okay! Hoo-wee! Oh, come catch these... Oh. I think I will have to fight here. Wait, hold on. What are they doing? I mean, they're not doing much of anything. Idiot hit a wall. Can you believe it? So, I'm actually going to let myself get hit because I just want to investigate the area and see if I can get back. Oh my gosh, they're way less dangerous than I thought they were. I mean, yes, they're dangerous, but they're not as bad as I thought. Also, sorry, I know I suck. I'm save scumming. I'm testing the waters and just trying to get, like, the optimal strategy at the moment. So you lead them in here and then, boom. And then you just sneak around them. We wait for them to get over here, which they will undoubtedly follow me. You sneak past them, like so. Boom. Okay, that was a little unfortunate. Got a double tap from behind. That's very sad. But you know what? I deserve that. I deserve that for being a little too risky there. I should have moved faster than I was. So I'll leave that in, because I deserved to get hit there. Help me, please help, they are coming. That's kind of sus, bro. I'm inside the apartments, hurry. Yeah, I've got your back, man. I'm arriving swiftly. I doubt there's anything over there, but I'm kind of paranoid, because I know there's like one hoodie in Chapter 1, and I don't want to miss it. Think I want to miss it? Nah, I don't want to miss it. I want the hoodie. They're cool. Getting stuck on invisible objects, love to see it. It's Simon's favorite thing to do. I'm gonna try and look around thoroughly, but I don't know, I doubt I'm gonna miss it. It should be easy to find. As long as I know that there is, like, a certain amount of things in the chapter, then finding it should not be difficult at all. Alright, relax. I just got here. This place doesn't feel right. You don't say, Simon. None of this place has felt right, buddy. Chum, pal, can't call the elevator, I'm stuck here. 4th floor. Free little... Oh my gosh, I can't read that, hold on. Well, I can read that, but it's difficult. I mean, what did he write in? Permanent marker? Just get a pen, man. 3 little kitties playing in the park. Said the first kitty, let's go home before it gets dark. Ooh, he's got rhymes. The first 2 went on their merry way home. The 3rd stayed playing all alone. Oh no. Come here, little child, come to me. The bushes whispered softly. They say curiosity killed the cat. Oh no. I remember these notes. Some sicko left them behind. I have absolutely no idea what's going on with that or why there's these notes left around. It's fascinating and I can't wait to just... Like, when I beat this game and I'm replaying it, I bet I'm just gonna be like, oh my goodness, it all makes sense now. Oh, this is incredible. What a perfectly built game. This is such a well-orchestrated story and lore. That's gonna be me replaying this game. Seems like it's locked from the other side. We'll try this door first. Door won't budge. Very nice. Machinery room. Interesting. This door and this door are open, I believe. Okay, never mind. What about this one? That one's open. The thing is, though, I don't want to go here. Not yet. Why does it sound like a door just opened? Yeah, this is the place I want to go first. What have we got here? Someone was cooking. Someone cooked here. Or they were just getting ready to cook, because there's nothing in it. Maybe it's the guy from that indie horror game about eating noodles at midnight. They really should have fixed that. Hired an electrician to come out. Okay, I remember this. You've really got to pay attention to what the animations... Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Alright, look. I was miles away when that was hitting me, so some of it doesn't feel like it makes much sense. I mean, don't get me wrong, it could just be that I suck, but I feel like that wasn't my fault. Do I have to be more aggressive, less aggressive? Do I just have to attack during certain animations, but run during others? And these guys, like, when they get good licks in, they don't stop getting licks in. When did I get half health? Oh yeah, when those guys double hit me. The combat in this game is the only thing I have trouble with. And I don't... Oh, hold on a second. What happens if I just leave and then come back? Nothing. It's still there. But does it retain damage, or... Well, okay. That seemed to work out pretty well. I'll try not take any further damage, but I can't stress how legitimately difficult it is to not get hit in this game. Bunch of different body washes and stuff like that, some toothpaste, you know, standard bathroom stuff. But yeah, something about this game's, like, combat is just so difficult to deal with. I don't exactly know precisely what it is. In fact, I'm gonna reload a save, because I'm gonna go back anyways, I might as well. Because I want to check the other room first. And I know I'm a save scumming little chicken man, little chicken save scumming man, and I do apologize for that. Any morphine in this room? That would be really nice. Oh yeah, no, never mind. That's just a really mean floor texture. That made me think otherwise. What the heck? This area sucks. There's nothing in it. I guess we just have to come back here another time, so that was utterly pointless. Very nice. I often get turned around in this game because the areas all look quite similar. Alright, let's not suck. You just gotta really figure out... These enemies have a certain range to them, but you also have a range to them, and you should take advantage of that. And it sucks that I got hit there, but it is what it is. I think we'll save there, because why not? I don't want to fight that guy again, if I do happen to die later. There are some real, like... apparently you get graded too. You can get, like, an S rank at the end of the game. And there are some, like, real, freaking masters at this game that get S rank on Nightmare with only a knife. So, like, clearly it's a skill issue that I have. It's a skill issue, but it's just because I don't understand, like, when should I back off and when should I be aggressive. But that's something I'll learn through paying attention and trial and error. Also, this is absolutely gorgeous. I just love staring at this, like, just standing here and watching my light look over the, like, the outside area. It's a very dilapidated, poor looking place, but I don't know why I love it. It has a certain aesthetic to it that I really like. Upstairs or downstairs? Well, we want to go upstairs, so let's go downstairs first. Can't call the elevator, it must be stuck somewhere. I can't remember. What's on the... We'll go the other way first, because I really want to make sure I'm checking every part of this game thoroughly. Don't want budge. That balcony is locked. Lock is jammed, can't open it. The 4th floor is broken. Well, it's not broken, it's just I can't access it. Syringe of morphine, very nice. Door's stuck. Door's stuck, man. Get out of the way, door's stuck. Such a great video. Alright, so yeah, this is the only area that we can go. I remember there's another kid enemy that comes through over here. The variety in enemies in this game is not expected, by the way, but very appreciated. Alright, it's gonna come running at me. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that. I clean forgot about that. I thrive most in situations where there's plenty of room to maneuver. You want to remain in control during the fight. You can't have, like, the enemy trip you out and make you, like, fumble the bag, so to speak. Seems like it's less locked from the other side. This game is very movement-based. And the enemies reflect that. If you have the worst maneuverability, then you just lose, plain and simple. So get good at dodging is the first bit of advice I would give to someone who's going to play this game. And it's the advice I'm giving myself right now because I still suck at it. My secret note. Those little kitties are so cute. They look so lovely, I just want to touch them. But then those parents come. That's why I have to kill them. Kill the parents or kill the kids? Oh gosh. These notes are upsetting. Archived. I don't like that they're in my archive. Really old. Okay, so this must have been around about their first kill. I don't know what this is. Can't remember. Are you asking someone if they can't remember? Or are you saying to yourself... Hey, yo, it isn't that serious. Back off! Woo, woo, woo. Oh, I was trying to do dog barking. It failed. I just embarrassed myself. Anyways, are you saying that you can't remember, or that are you asking someone if they can't remember? 3rd of November. Come and play. Red writing, interesting. There's a theme of red writing on the wall. Collection number 11. I don't know what it's a collection of. Body parts, maybe? I mean, that's what I expect this guy to collect. Collection number 4. 28th of September. Oh, it's grisly. It really is. Collection number 1. January 4th, another grisly sight. Collection number 2. Oh, toilet, another grisly sight. Tasted bad. He's eating them. And hopefully he's not gonna eat me. Got a key. That someone threw through the window because they were really kind like that. Might be axe or just knife. Why? Are you asking that? Rotted too quick, the body? Oh my gosh. 9th of April. Oh gosh, it just gets worse. Slowest death? Yeah, slowest death. 3rd of June. Oh gosh, I can't handle this game. Guys, I can't. Oh. Alright, that was unsettling, to say the least. I've really got to get better at dodging. Oh my gosh. How hard is it to just press the backspace at a convenient, optimal time? I'm gonna continue hoarding the, what was the key for? Neighbor across. Well, I imagine it's not for there. The neighbor. Oh, this neighbor across. But yeah, what was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. It might come back to me later. You can actually open the door from in here because there's a part of this area that's interactable, and it's because the door's hitbox is really wide, so you can actually press enter on the wall and you can leave the room. That confused me a lot the first time it happened to me. This music is nothing short of nightmarish. And that is why. You see, what I've done is I've got myself in a corner, which is suboptimal at best. So I'm gonna have to use a syringe. Looks like morphine, this is strong stuff. I'd better be careful with it. You can see Simon has scars on his arm there, presumably from cutting himself, which is morbid. Alright, we're just gonna run past it. Who? And then we're gonna jump on the bed. Oh no, no we're not. I legitimately just gave up there, I couldn't be bothered. We'll get back there. I'll cut to it when we get there. Alright guys, I dealt with this little insane pipsqueak of horrifying facialness. Like, it is really quite a spooky design. I love it. But if you can't tell, I'm a bit frustrated. It takes me a little while to get back here, so I'm actually gonna save, I think, so I don't have to fight that kid again. But while we go to save, I do want to talk about how are we gonna deal with that guy under the bed, because he seems to be stuck there. He doesn't know how to maneuver around the bed. I don't know, I could just try the age-old get good. I feel like I've gotten plenty decent at dodging, but I don't know. It seems Simon's hitbox, right? Like, it kind of lags behind him a little bit, so sometimes when I move back, even though I'm far away from the enemy, they still manage to hit me. So maybe Simon's hitbox kind of slightly lags behind him. Maybe it's something to do with playing difficult mode, I'm not sure. You see, they just buggy. They just buggy and get down, for real, for real. I don't have a gun, so there's nothing I can do in that aspect. Do I do more damage if I'm just holding the knife? What if I switch to quickie attack mode? You see, sometimes they follow me. The thing is that when I'm in their range to attack, normally... Like, when I'm in the range to attack them, they're typically in range to attack me too. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to take that head on. Sorry guys, it's just... Wow. There are no words to describe how difficult this is. I feel like this isn't me sucking, I feel like this one is just the game. And this might be a glitch or a mistake. I might actually see how... Oh gosh, I might watch those... Oh my... Alright, we'll take it. Alright, fellas, we'll take it. So I might watch some of those playthroughs that I mentioned of, the people who are, like, masters at this game, because I need to see how they dealt with that. Is that something wrong with my version of the game, or... Do I just need to get good, or... Like, what was going on there? I wouldn't say we triumphed, exactly, but... We dealt with it. Closest thing I'll get to a triumph right now. Alright, that was unfortunate. I really don't know if I'm just bad at the game or something, like... It's making me feel insecure about my gaming skills, if I'm gonna be honest. Red boiling pan thingy, I can't believe I've forgotten what they called. I'm embarrassed about that. I swear I know what they call pans. Boiling pan thingy. You know what I mean, cooking pan. They're red and I don't get why they're red. Oh, thank goodness, a gun. A ranged form of attack. Would have been perfect if I got this a little earlier. There's something in the ceiling. Is that a body? Gosh, it smells bad. He's holding a gun. Better take it with me. I love the way Simon jumps up to get that. Something about it just really tickles me. Got the whole key. It's interesting that it's mouse free. But yeah, that's because you shove with right click. Gosh. I wonder if headshots do any extra damage. I've never really paid that much attention. Unlocked the lock. The door won't budge. There's nothing under the desk or anything, and I think I remember where the hoodie is. I got it on the first playthrough. So now we'll replace the knife. We'll make the gun second place like that. I should have the gun out. I can't see whether I do or not though. Yeah, I do. I can't hold down the sights with this in my hand though. You know what, actually put this in 2 and then put this in 3. And then we'll just go for this for a standard. We'll use the gun in forms of emergency. This is the whole key if I remember correctly. And again, if I remember correctly, there's 2 baby enemies behind there and I don't want them ruining my life. So I'm gonna save again. Which is great. Because I sure as heck don't trust myself to dodge them too. And I really don't want to take that much damage. This game is crazy hard, and I'm aware that I bring most of it on myself by playing on difficult mode. Especially when I played this game on difficult mode with no prior experience, but I could not be prepared for how difficult this game is. It is challenging to a fault. Like, you really need to be prepared for how difficult this is. I don't know if it's just because I'm playing on difficulty or if it just is that hard, because like, gosh, it's mostly to do with like attack frames and hitboxes for me. I don't understand how they work. That's why I often get hit, as we're about to see here. Boom! Alright. Boom indeed. I actually managed to overcome that challenge with minimal difficulty. Door won't budge. We'll go upstairs first. I mean, it's probably where Simon would go first anyways. It's all chained up. I wonder what happened here. Yeah, I know. It's really interesting. I have absolutely no idea what could have happened in that room to cause that. Now, as I need to kill some kiddies, I stuck the elevator in the hole so only the personnel can access it by a secret code. I guess no kitty will find that out, so they will just have to take the stairs. You're sick, man. Wherever that person... Oh no. No, 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 no. Unlocked the lock. Oh, the... Simon, what happened there, buddy? Oh gosh. Collecting that and then running away, running away, running away, running away, running away, going in here, going in here. We'll just see what's in there. So what floor is this again? We're in the first area? It looks like it. Simon like fell down the stairs and had a stun animation when he couldn't get back up for a while. Like he hurt his ankles. Alright, that was really wonderful. I love that that was a thing. Now we'll go downstairs. I don't really have a reason to other than I don't want to deal with the kid enemy. Second floor, we came from here. There's a basement floor with the frickin' Michael Myers enemies. Oh, and we can also go through here, I suppose. I don't know why we would. Let's go down here first. Oh, the Michael Myers enemy isn't here. Go won't budge. Get in the door, Simon! I almost took damage because of you, bruh. Just open the door, it's not that hard. It's because he has the gun out and he doesn't know what to do when he has the gun out. There's like a moment where he's stunned for a bit. Oh no, stop it. I can't with the crying. Just... It's not like I can do anything. I can't even go in there. Horror games, man, when they do that, it just like messes with me. Oh man, if I keep avoiding places with traps, I'm just never gonna go anywhere in this game because there's traps everywhere. I wonder if that elevator was functional. Can't go outside. Not that I would anyways. Someone on the 4th floor needs my help. And I'm not gonna leave them until I get up there. Yeah, and that area is blocked off. This game, man, like, out of all the games I've played, I think this game is the one I've yelled at most. And it's not even because... I mean, it does frustrate me sometimes, but it's not even because I'm frustrated. I'm just like, I'm antsy, I'm scared, I'm on edge. Like, my adrenaline is pumping and it has me in a state of, like, constant... Ah, move, 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 go, 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 quickly, quickly, quickly. Ah! Like, that's just what this game does to you, legitimately. We'll go in here first, because there's a trap in there, believe it or not. I know this game has traps. Again, who would have guessed? Another syringe, thank goodness. Alright, that wasn't part of my plan. I mean, I'm sure you guys assumed that. Oh my gosh, he hit me with the double wind-up. How much health does this guy have? Is he using cheat codes? Gosh. Should I reload a save? No, I'll just deal with my hits, it's fine. First hoodie. Hello? Some radio interference. Creations. Half-Life Creations, very nice. The HLC hoodie. It's a costume. I think we can wear it from the menu. I might wear it next time, to be honest, on the next video. But maybe I should just stick with the default outfit for the first playthrough. Yeah, I'll just stick with the default outfit. I'd rather not use the morphine again. How many do I have right now? I have 2. I'll save it. I'll save it. Yeah, I'll save it. I don't want to deal with that if I can avoid it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Simon! Simon! I'll see you guys when I get back there. Jeez, Simon, when he's on the stairs, it's so easy to just be like, oh, whoopsie dupsies. Oh no, I'm stuck. Looks like I tripped. Better spend 5 seconds getting my bearings straight while the enemy barrels me down. Okay, currently running away from the child enemy. Again, because we're back here. Now, let's just walk up the stairs because Simon cannot run up them to save his life. Honestly, he really can't. I'm just going back here because I want to check this area over here. Check for any items. Okay, there's nothing. This area is just a straight up death trap. So we have to go back down past this kitten. Okay, right? Oh my gosh, he hit me with a vine boom and then slaughtered me. What was that? It was like Dio when he stops time. Did he stop time to break Simon's legs so he couldn't move? What happened there? Well, anyways, it's fine. I already killed this guy. Oh, there's ammunition here. It's a good thing I checked this area again to show you guys I got the hoodie. Oh, and the morphine. I missed that too. Sheesh, I missed a lot. Alright, now that I learned these enemies have the power to stop time, I'm even more afraid. But we'll go past this little guy, alright? And then, in here, because I think it's operational. And this leads directly to the 4th floor. Look at Simon and his goofy face as he ascends the elevator. Funny guy, Simon. Funny, goofy little guy. He exits the elevator with goofy style. Oh, there's a bathtub there. The hallway is totally blocked. I can't get past. You know, I used to think that was hair coming out of the hole in the bathtub, but I realize now it's the chain for the drain. You know, to plug it up. At least I think that's what it is. I hope that's what it is. I hope it's not hair. The lock is jammed. Can't open it. I'm on the 4th floor, buddy. Where are you? This one was a good one. Very nice to kill. Easy to cut with my knife. Like to cut food. Is it just me, or is the person writing those notes getting more animalistic as they write them? I'm here. Oh my gosh, you couldn't have... In here. Oh, in here. Oh, in the door I just tried? You're in here? Well, I'll see if I can get there. I misread that as I'm here, and I was like, oh, where are you? Where are you? Trying to kill me? Was this a trap? But, you know, the person in the note started off speaking with relative ease, and now they've just become ooga booga, easy cut, easy food, like cut food. The hallway is totally blocked. As is the blood to my heart if this game keeps scaring me the way it has been.
Oh no. Did he do this to himself? There's a key in the bathtub.
Things just continue to get more and more freaky. What a grisly sight. I mean, there's so much blood in this bathtub. I haven't seen someone lose this. Is this even all his blood? Gosh. Anyways, I've kind of been delaying leaving this room because I know what comes next. It's the ballerina type enemy, which I am hopeless at fighting. But we got another save, so we can practice all we want if we feel like doing that. I don't feel like doing that though. I might just collect the item that's in that room and then quickly leave. Maybe I can climb down here? Maybe you can, Simon. Oh gosh. Alright, I'm actually gonna reload because, dude, I'm getting the gun out. I'm getting the gun out. I'm not playing games with this ballerina frickin' thing. Simon, it's time to pop your first caps. And I don't even care about saving ammo. I'm loading in. Because this thing is no joke, let me tell you. It's taking a while to leave, actually. Maybe I can attack it from here? This is amazing. This is the best. Oh, that was impeccable. I couldn't have asked for it to be better. Oh, that was the best. That was literally the best. I seriously could not have... Wait. Oh, nah. Oh, and I saved over it too. I just lost an entire clip of ammunition because of my obsession with saving. Well, it's fine, we got more. But remember, when you unfortunately, when you reload with the Glock, right? Even if you have, like, 3 bullets used and you just want to, like, reload 3 more bullets, Simon will empty the entire clip just to put a new clip in. So, under no circumstances should you reload unless you're completely empty, in which most cases Simon will automatically just... I can see from here he's dead. Did he do this to himself? Yeah, there's a large interaction hitbox. This game seems to have large hitboxes in general, which is probably why I get hit so much. But anyways, yeah, Simon will likely reload automatically anyways, and it's best that we just try to get that going because, you know, trying to reload manually with the Glock is just going to get me using up all of my hard-earned, might I add, ammunition. So an enemy spawns in here, spoiler alert, so I'm going to try and, another red mug. There's a lot of red coloring in this game. Running past. Yeah, you heard it. You heard it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You tried. You tried and you failed. Oh no, oh no. Oh my goodness, I actually did get hit there. That's unfortunate. So I don't know what to do except go back in, I guess. But I don't want to because there's an enemy in here. Where do I go? I'm actually quite curious on that now. Bada bing, bada boom. Do I have a key? I do have a key. The door won't budge, so it doesn't lead to there. Where does it lead to? What the heck? Oh, wait, I know. What the? They weren't here before. Oh, we just go in there. I took hits for no reason. I'm actually gonna reload that. I'm sorry if you guys are getting, like, annoyed by my reloading. Feel free to yell at me in the comments, like, Duplication, stop. Please stop reloading. I'm sick of it. Ah. Like, feel free to say that, and I will absolutely keep, I'll stop doing the loading, even if I really, really want to. But for now, I'm gonna keep doing that because I don't want to take unnecessary damage if I can avoid it. There's a certain comedy to the fact I just got hit there right after saying that. Whatever, I'm keeping it. I'm not, just in case you guys hate it right now, I'm not gonna keep reloading every time something, like, getting hit happens. Which is gonna happen a lot. I want you guys to be having fun alongside me. Oh no! Oh, what? This is a double team combo wombo, a slumbo, slambo, wambo, crambo, frambo attack in there. Took me by the big ol' surprise. I was shook. Well, fellas, I guess we're going to floor 2 again. Bada bing, bada boom. Here we are. Oh, okay, jukes on him. Oh no, gets stuck, gets lost, gets into a new room. Oh my goodness. Oh, this isn't even funny. Where is it? Where are they? Should have you know my aim is second to none. Leon Kennedy who? Jill Valentine who? What happened to all this stuff? I don't know, Simon. I can't see. Let me turn the light on. Well, yeah, what happened to all this stuff? Oh my gosh. Freaking out, man. Freaking out. I wish I could turn corners like a normal person. Okay, we seem okay. Everything appears to be okay. I'm sorry, that was a reckless waste of ammo. I can't with these enemies, they're everywhere. See what I mean when I say, like, when the going starts? When things start, they don't stop. I don't even know if I want to be in here, to be honest. I want to be somewhere else. I just don't know where that is. Oh, they're behind the thing. Okay, we've looped back around. Okay. No, where am I going with this key? The tag says basement. I guess we'll head down to the basement then, won't we? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm not ready for what's about to happen. If you can find a... Oh, wow! That was super satisfying. What a freaking legend, though. Like, he didn't even react at all to my ammo. My ammunition. He just took it like a champ. This appears to have fallen from the ceiling. Oh yeah, it's that one. That one. That's the one that fell. Oh no, this area sucks. I feel it's worth mentioning, by the way, in the original Half-Life, if you were around a corner and could find a way to shoot the enemy, oftentimes they would, like, show voice lines that sounds like they know you're there, but I think because they can't find you, their AI won't move them to where you are because they don't know where you are. So, shooting them around the corner when they can't see you is the most optimal strategy. Of course, you don't always have that kind of advantage. You've got to be kidding me. Wow, that was impressive. That was really impressive. I'm not even angry about that. I'll see you guys when I get back there, I suppose. Alright, much to my misfortune, guys, we're back in the basement area. We're gonna try and not get taken by surprise. I'm sorry for the darkness, but I need the gun out for this, unless I find some way to bring the... Yeah, okay. This isn't an enemy, it's just an ingenious trap. Alright, there we go. That's what I like to see. Gotta get into the habit of not using the ammunition. I mean, not reloading. Totally blocked up. Or whatever it was he said. Alright, there's nothing over here. It's mostly just a trap. Of course it is. Proceeding with caution. And plenty of fear. Can't call the elevator, it must be stuck somewhere. Yeah, besides, even if it wasn't stuck somewhere, you'd flood it. Alright. The outside is boarded up now, because of course it is. Ooh, a save state. Thank goodness. Making progress, guys. Slow, but steady progress. Is the person we were supposed to help on the 4th floor, by the way, the guy in the bathtub? I presume it was. I wonder if they died before we got there. I don't know, it's really interesting, but this text that they left was definitely made when we tried to open the door, so they must have been alive up to that point, if it was indeed them texting us. Oh my gosh, who's been blocking up all these areas? What happened here? There's so much mystery. I both love and hate it. Ooh, I remember this area now. This is the thing with the enemy that gave me a heart attack. Oh, no, resisting, resisting! Simon's panicking noises are really good. The enemy's not so tough now that I know about them, but when I first saw them, fear was unimaginable. Oh my goodness. Now you can try to knife them if you want. I'll show you what happens when you do try to knife them. It's not a good idea, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I think I just took damage there, that's why it's not a good idea. Oh. The only reason I could tell that I was gonna die there is because of Simon's noises. Boom. Headshots are definitely the way to go, as usual in these games. There's only 2 in this area, so... Oh, let me reload, lady. Let me reload. How are you even gonna kill me if I have to reload? Like, come on. Think about this. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second, lady. If you don't mind. There we go. Alright, problem solved. Making decent progress. I'm liking where this is going. Accidentally did a little dodge move there. If you double tap the key, then Simon also dodges. You don't just have to press Alt. But I much prefer to press Alt. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I hate to imagine what happened here. Oh, there's a videotape. I guess we don't have to imagine it, because we'll be seeing it very shortly. I don't remember where the VHS player is, but there is definitely a VHS player somewhere. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I unlocked the lock! And oh my god, I misread that as it's locked. Can you believe that? Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna keep that in there. I mean, why not? I have like 2 morphine left, so I'm gonna save and go back in there. Because I want to see if I missed anything. It's very important that I don't miss things. I'm gonna get such a poor rating by the end of this, by the way. Alright, I missed ammunition. Is that worth it? Yes, it is. I'm sure we can do this without getting hit. I believe in us. I mean, I bet most people watching me play this right now would be better at this than I am. Alright, come on, kid. What have you got? Boom! Nothing. That's what you got. Freaking loser. Loser. Little Ace Ventura reference there. At least I think it was Ace Ventura. Oh my goodness, those are noises. I can't with this game. It's like Panic Attack Simulator. Can I just go up the normal way, please? Oh, guess I can't, huh? Well, okay then. If I recall correctly, the VHS player should be within the serial killer's room. The one leaving those secret notes behind and talking about kitties and whatnot. Which is on the second, no, yeah, second floor, so through here. Or at least I really hope so. Oh my gosh, I hate those things so much. Like, you have no idea how much I hate those things. Alright, play away, Simon. I'm gonna cry. I'm just gonna cry now. Tears are gonna stream down my face. And I'm gonna cry. Oh, the body's gone. Let's watch the videotape. Why does that person kind of look like Simon? Like the person in the chair. Is it just me? It kind of look like Simon. Oh my goodness, she is. God, and she is. Who is that person? 2799? Just killed that guy and then wrote the code on. Why would you do that? You're sick, twisted, horrible individual. I guess Simon has nothing to say about that for some reason. I guess it's maybe, I don't know, is it the least of his concerns right now? You've gotta be kidding me! Alright guys, really funny. You know what, I'm reloading. I'll see you guys when I get back here, hopefully with more health. As promised, friends, here we are, back in this area with considerable health. I actually did quite well this time. Dude, are you alright in there? Bad day at the office? Taco Bell? New bad YouTuber apology video uploaded? Like, what's going on in there? You stubbed your toe? Well, I'll leave you to deal with you and your problems. Alright, buddy? What was it? 7299? Yes, that precisely is what it was. Was not. Okay, never mind. 2799? Ah, that's what I'm talking about, buddy. Looks like that kid enemy is gone, by the way. Thank goodness for that. I spent a large amount of my time, by the way, trying to find out what the key to that was, because I thought it was a secret. Only to later find out in the playthrough that, it's just where you're supposed to go. That's a whoops on my part. Alright, excellent. Put on my best nerd voice there. What the heck was that? Alright, excellent. Indubitably. Also, sorry Simon, you just said something. I'm presuming you said, what is this? Or, what is this place? You know, something like that. We're about to get our first boss, by the way. Who else is excited for the first boss of the game? Really special, the first boss of this game. Really cool. Oh my gosh, the sound design in this game. As I said in the beginning of this video, just a very well, it's quite a technical marvel as far as horror games go, and just games in general. This game was executed so well. Fantastic job on the team's part again for this. Just really fantastic job. Alright, let's begin this. It's very well lit in that area, so we won't need a light. We'll just need our weapons. The strategy is to weaken them with the knife and then shoot them in the back of the gun. You had a lighter? All this time, Simon? You had a lighter? Or is that your phone? I can't tell. No, that's just his phone. Never mind. Bro, were you just waiting for me here? How long have you been waiting in silence to rev up your chainsaw? I love the way Simon dodges there. Really cool. This is a one-hit kill, by the way, so if you get hit by the enemy, it's game over, man. Which messed me up a lot when I first played this. Especially since I was even worse at dodging back then than I am now. If you can believe it. It might take a lot of hits, especially on the hardest difficulty, but don't worry, he will drop to his knees. You just gotta remain calm more than anything. Remain calm and don't panic. And you'll be fine. He's a big, tall, imposing, and scary boss though. Another fantastic enemy design on the creator's part. Great sound design too, I love the noises it makes, but the design is easily the best part. It looks incredible. Oh, okay. Nice. Love it, love it, love it. Love that that happened. Okay. See you guys in a moment. Well, actually, no, I won't cut that out. I'll leave that in. I'll cut it out if I feel like it's taking me too long and it's starting to get boring for you guys to watch it. But for now, it's fine. It's just the first death. You can skip things like this with the enter button, by the way. I said that quite confidently, but I actually pressed 3 buttons before I found the enter button. I don't think there's anything symbolic about the monster designs from the monster designs, because I was looking way too deep into the designs of the enemies in this game, trying to find some kind of symbolic meaning. I don't think there is one though. I think it's just simply, you know, looking like that because it's scary and cool. I think it's just a cool monster design. I don't think there's any meaning behind it, but maybe there is. I mean, I don't know, they've got like blood around their neck. Might have a common theme to do with the fact that the character we saw earlier, who had the code written on their chest from that crazy guy, had like his head cut off, right? And now this guy has an injured head. Might be connected in some way. Might not be. You never know. Well, you do know. Yeah, someone's ought to know out there. There's probably some fantastic lore videos on this game, like the lore of the Saw boss in the first chapter, the meaning behind the Saw boss in the first chapter, you know, things like that. I might check them out when I finish this game, you know. I'm sure it would be very worth my time. I love videos like that. You just let me lay into your back like that. Whoa, hold on a second. I gotta stop being out of pocket today. I've said some out of pocket statements on the fly. Like, I gotta chill. Let me lay into your back like that. Who am I? Ninja? Like, why am I saying stuff like that? Like, bruh, chill. Seriously though, you suck. Why are you letting me do this? Little easy, cheap, easy boss. Cheap, easy boss. Cheap, easy boss. Easy, never lost once in my life. Easy boss. Freaking easy, never lost in my life. I'm just gonna keep insulting you when you let me just hate you like this. Oh, you suck, you goofy nailed pinhead. Who are you calling pinhead? You don't have a choice to let me. You just. Well, speaking of cutting their own head off, gosh. I mean, cutting heads off. Oh my gosh, what a grisly sight. I love it. And is it just me, or did the Saw kind of die in the same way one of the kids did in the picture? Do you guys think the Saw is the one writing those notes? There's just so many mysteries in this game. There's like the one big mystery of where the heck is Simon and what's going on, and then there's all these sub-mysteries of it was the doctor guy that we're about to meet later on.
Did I pass out?
This guy.
Who's that?
Relax. I am not one of them.
Who Who are you then?
I'm nobody.
What?
You shouldn't be here. It's very dangerous.
Wait. Why are you wearing a gas mask?
Are you stupid or something? Do I look like I want to turn into one of them? I can't trust you. I don't know if you're real. Just leave me alone.
I feel you, brother. That's just me this whole game.
What the?
I love the interaction the Doctor and Simon had. Great stuff. Who was he? Nobody? Chapter 2. Who was that Doctor? Perfect place to leave off. So I'll just find a save. There we go. Did I just... Oh my gosh, I gotta stop reloading like that. So we'll save here and talk a bit about the game before I exit the video. I don't need to go back up again. True that. Yeah, so far, game's off to a very strong start. Really good first chapter. Very fun. Only one collectible. I hope I didn't miss anything. I know some collectibles only spawn when you've beaten the game anyways, so I'll keep that in mind. Try not to worry so much about, oh, am I missing this? Am I missing that? But yeah, as I was saying, there's this big mystery of where is Simon and what's going on that you have to solve, but there's these sub-mysteries like who is the Doctor? What's going on in Simon's life that's led him down this path? You know, what's with all the monsters? What's with that guy in the bathtub? What's with the messages that Simon's been getting on his phone? What's with that guy that told him to go into the... Like earlier on when Simon first came to this area, into the apartments, and he was trying to open a locked door, and then this guy was like, look to your right, the unknown number. Like, what's with that guy? What's with the guy writing those notes and presumably killing and even eating children? What's with the guy that cut that guy's head off with the shears just to give a code? Is he related to the Saw? Is he the Saw? Is the kid murdering guy the Saw? And what's with all the different variety of enemies? Why are there like small infantile enemies? Why are there like children enemies? You know, there's all these different kind of variety of enemies. Just what's going on in this area? It's all so crazy. I can't make sense of any of it. I feel like the Doctor. Is it airborne? What's going on with people? Or is that just because the Doctor's crazy? If it's airborne, then why hasn't Simon been affected yet? I mean, has he been affected? He did go sicko mode in the beginning of this game and bash that guy's head into the ground. From what I know of Simon so far, that doesn't seem like a very in-character move for him. And he did look kind of blooded and crazy. So is he already infected? Does it come in, like, waves? Like, what is going on here? What's the mystery here? There's such a big mystery and there's all these sub-mysteries. It's so interesting and I can't wait to see how it all turns out. Alongside that, the game is very fun, you know, solidly built on a technical aspect, like mentioned earlier. Just everything about this game is solid. There are no holes, except for the gameplay, actually. I can talk a little bit about that. It sometimes feels too unfair. Now, the question here, is this because I'm playing on, like, a hard difficulty? Is this because I'm playing on difficult difficulty? Or is it, like, or is it just, like, the AI or something? Because, it's not like, the guy that got stuck next to the bed and wouldn't follow me, so I just had to take a few hits and practically deplete nearly 2 health bar worth of health just to kill the guy so I could move forward. Like, you wouldn't have noticed that if you were in normal mode. You would deal with it a lot better and it would just be a mild inconvenience. But on difficult, that's a full-on, like, hindrance. Like, a full permanent roadblock. Like, hard to describe, but, like, it's a serious issue in difficulty. I dread to think on Nightmare what that's going to be like. I mean, how people beat this game no hit, I don't know. It's so impressive. I need to see what they do at that moment, because I couldn't get past that. And it's like the hitbox is a little weird. Like, sometimes you'll be 5 feet away from the enemy and they'll still hit you. But it only happens when you walk up to the enemy and then walk back. Even if you've made considerable distance, if you've been in front of the enemy when they start attacking, then no matter what, that attack is going to hit you. And is that because of the hitbox? Does it lag behind for some reason? Does the enemy's hitbox have a lunge to it? And is that because I'm in difficult difficulty? Like, do they have bigger range for some reason in difficult difficulty, or what? So difficult for some reason in certain areas, and not just because, like, the game... It's not just because the difficulty's ramped up, it's just because of weird little bugs and things like that. But some of these things, it's hard to tell if it's a bug or just a skill issue. Most of the time, I will admit it's a skill issue. And I do have one minor complaint, but this is just a minor complaint, which is like when you reload with this item, and you just have like 3 bullets used, and you're like, well, I would prefer to have a full clip right now, so you go to reload. It uses up the whole thing, which I guess is realistic. You can't just like add 3 bullets to a clip, can you, before putting it back in? Like, you have to deplete a clip in a Glock before you can reload it, don't you? I don't know, I'm not a gun person, so I wouldn't know the answer to that, but if you do, then that's realistic, and I do appreciate the attention to detail, even if it causes me to waste a lot of ammunition. Character-wise, this game is solid so far, even though all we have as a character thus far is Simon. He is a solid character. He's interesting. I'm rooting for him. I want him to get out of this situation. I feel bad for him. And I'm not just rooting for him to get out of this horrifying situation he's in right now. I'm rooting for him to have a better life, because he's clearly suffering from something. Even before all of this happened, he's been struggling big time with loneliness and mental health issues, self-harm disorders by the looks of things, potentially even suicidal tendencies. Serious stuff. I think it's no question that he's suffering from depression too. So I'm not just rooting for him to get out of this situation, but I'm rooting for him to just get a better life in general. He's someone I want to see succeed, and I can't quite describe why. I don't know if it's just because I'm playing as him and I'm seeing him go for all this. I think you get a good taste of his character in a lot of areas, like when he goes to help that guy that's on the ground. I feel like anyone would go do that, of course, but just seeing him do that feels nice, and the way he reacts and everything. And little character things like, he could try and find a way to escape from this area, but instead he went to try and save the guy on the 4th floor. Now, of course, he could be going there for selfish reasons, like he wants answers, or there is no other place to go, like all the doors were locked and stuff like that. But still, it's cool that he did it rather than just ignoring the guy. But of course, there are more reasons to do it that aren't selfless. What else can I say? The pacing is really good, which is part of why the game is so horrifying. And a lot of games, when they just throw enemy after enemy after enemy at you, the horror factor just goes away completely. This game, despite like throwing so many enemies at you, still does not lose its horror factor. Which could be for a few reasons. It could be the variety of the enemies, it could be the atmosphere, it could be the sound design, it could be the pacing. Like I mentioned, this game has really good pacing. I think it's all of that. I think it's all of that and some other things too. And despite the fact that you're often armed with weaponry, it almost makes you more scared that you have weapons. Oftentimes, the easier option is to simply just run. Run past most of the enemies. Don't even try to fight. Fight if you have to. Which I really like, because that is likely how it would go in real life too. You would fight if you had to, but for the most part you would opt to run, I imagine. And the game encourages you to do exactly the same. So what else can I talk about? This game is a lot like a mixture of Resident Evil and Silent Hill put together and then made into a first-person shooter game. Which is absolutely magnificent. Like, that's just great. And they pull it off really well. And Silent Hill and Resident Evil are some of my favorite in the horror game genre. So having a combination of both of them certainly doesn't hurt. And this game is so much more than just like some weird fusion of Silent Hill and Resident Evil. I'm just saying, like, the closest game I could relate this to is Silent Hill and Resident Evil. More Silent Hill than Resident Evil. Resident Evil focuses more on the more in-your-face action horror with, like, scary imagery. Well, Silent Hill's pretty in-your-face too, but it's hard to describe. Like, Resident Evil is more action-based, unsettling, like, full-on horror scenarios, while, like, physical horror, you know, gore, body stuff, all that, which Silent Hill has too, but it's hard to describe. Silent Hill's a lot more on the mental side, is what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot of psychological screwery, which Resident Evil also has too. I would say they both have the same thing from each other. Like, Resident Evil is more bombastic in your face horror, and Silent Hill is more, like, psychological, subtle horror. But they both have those elements, it's just the other one does it more than the other one. And Cry of Fear has, like, a mixture of both of those games. It leans more to Silent Hill, like I said earlier, though, than it does Resident Evil, which is great, because I might actually, as a horror game, I prefer Silent Hill to Resident Evil. Now, let's see here, anything else? I do also want to add, Cry of Fear is like the ultimate 2012 horror game. Cry of Fear encapsulates everything from the 2012 era of horror. It's got everything that 2012 horror games had, and it does it perfectly. It is the peak, the prime of 2012 horror, in my opinion. And revisiting it has been both nostalgic and incredible. I'm really enjoying this game so far. It's been fantastic seeing what this game's been cooking, and it's cooking good food in the kitchen, let me tell you. This has been some fine stuff so far. Now, there are a lot of unanswered questions, which is why I don't have much more to talk about, even though I would like to have more to talk about. I literally just can't, because it's just too much. I have, question-wise, unanswered. If I were to try and talk about this game more, it would be a lot of me asking certain questions, which I'm sure you guys are sharing all the same questions I have, unless you've already seen this game, in which case you're snickering watching me stumble through this game trying to figure things out, while patiently awaiting me to be gobsmacked and pass out at the reveal of what's been going on, which I can't wait to see. I did save, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So, thank you all so much for watching. I still don't have an outro yet, wouldn't you believe it? Wow, it's been multiple days since I said I would find a new outro and I still don't have one. At this rate, this is going to become my outro. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great one. See you all in the next video. Bye for now. I pressed the wrong button. It's like clockwork. It's becoming a habit. It's dangerous at this point. I need to end this before it continues. No.